Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an interesting scene we have here. The first, what should we say? The first Inferno Scrims for the year 2026. And it's looking like it's going to be a promising one right here. We have lots of good teams about to give us a show and a run. We see the Inferno Esports. Oh, we already have our first blood, and that will be SLF, previously known as the Akatsuki. We have two teams here, and that's the Inferno. And PG Danny will be taking out Luna. He's trying to make a move, but I think Harry is trying to stall him. His net is currently fluctuating. PG Danny will be getting eliminated. Oh, that was quick. He got someone eliminated and got eliminated.
It's one, bro.
Alright, we see this team has been pushed. Gara gets that knock. I think they're trying to go they're trying to get Danny back into the game. Yes, they get Danny back into the game. The FBI are down to 3 players. Peter is just hanging around. There are 2 players from the PG. What a shot!
What a good shot.
And he gets a confirmation. OP gameplay coming in from Peter, but unlucky for him, he will be getting clapped by Gara from behind.
New kill leader.
Henry is currently receiving shots from Sams. I think I would have. All right. See the Kearney's, but currently playing it slow. The Akatsuki changing position, no problem. On the other hand, rotating fine. Yeah. Let's see who's close to each other. Okay, we see the PG Sports trying to clap someone from the FBI, and that's Maxio. He gets spotted pretty low, and Joker will be doing numbers on him. The PG Esports with 6 eliminations to their name in just 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
And they just got all those skills in Shipyard. I think this Shipyard is their fortress, and they are ready to destroy anyone that comes to Shipyard. It's not an easy thing to just defend your ground. That particular place they landed, they just defended it, and they did a great job securing 6 kills.
And yeah, we see Rebels. They are currently putting in shots on Psalm 91. They will be needing more than the shadow of the Almighty at this point. But they currently retaliating. Union X are currently in a fight with Psalm 91 also coming in from behind. Psalm 91 not right now switching position. One player goes down and confirmed from the Rebels. Rebels Esports confirmed one player from Sam 91. The Rebels Esports are still putting in shots. Union X have no idea, and they are walking right into a battle that belongs to someone else. Someone else's battle. Sam 91 left the battle.
Both teams left that spot.
No. Rebels are still around.
Rebels, they didn't spot Union X. If not, they would have just waited for them.
Okay, we see the FBI right now. They're trying to switch positions, and they are currently around the Bisek. The Bisek team, will they? Oh yeah. I think they have an idea that there are some teams around them. There are some persons around them. Yes, and we're about to see an intense battle coming in. We see Charles and Liam will be going down. Peter will be doing the honors. The FBI are also sitting with 7 eliminations. The feds are currently doing good for themselves though. Alright, Lona is being pushed by 2 players. Henry alone. Charles will be getting that confirmation, but right now they are being pushed. Let's see if there's enough. Meta will be going down. Liam they got Liam back into the game, but Nassif is the only player left with Lona. And Nassif will also be going down and confirmed. Liam, the only player left, but I think he has players around him. Nexus Esports will be the first team to get eliminated. Esports Treasure is offline. He makes that kill his.
Pigeon,
Infernos.
Triple kill.
The FBI and PG are currently working numbers right here.
Yeah.
The syndicates, on the other hand, are currently surrounded by players from the Union X. What are we going to see? We see Fire trying to make a King Dean will be going down. Sniper shots, grenade shots, Zilex from the Union X. The Union X are currently pushing on the syndicate, and I think that this might be a squad wipe because the syndicates have been dropped one after the other. Whoa. And just like that, the Union X will be sending the syndicate back to the lobby.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was very quick.
You see the rush from the
Rebels Esports will be the next team to be getting eliminated, and the PG Esports with 14 eliminations to their name. The PG Esports are currently dominating the lobby as they usually do. Yes, the PG Esports is actually end their place in dominating the lobbies.
Killing spree.
That's
The recent
that's strange to my ears, bro. That's strange.
you can say it's strange, but the PG Esports, we are known for always camping, playing real estate agents. But right now, the PG Esports are actually doing good for themselves.
Quateri kill.
MP are currently rolling slow. The FBI, on the other hand, are still
there's a team that
securing kills for themselves.
there's a team that I think that
8 teams in the lobby.
they are cool. There's a team that I feel they are cool. I can't see them feel their presence. I think they are actually they changed their name, but I'm not seeing them doing this right now. Are they out?
Yeah. They're in the game, and they're currently watching. Speaking of them, they are currently watching the Union X.
Okay.
Magtech is putting in shots. I think they're thinking, seeing them in the lobby and just with a single elimination to their name is something I didn't see coming.
Or the name is not
No, it's not as offensive as the previous one. Yeah, probably.
This guy probably would have been a pressure to that.
That Zaza couldn't utilize that headshot. He couldn't.
He got back.
Oh, and just as we speak, the PG Esports are coming in from behind. The SLF will be
It's a strong fight right now.
they will be noticing
Who's
the
gonna
PG
clap?
Esports. The PG Esports already dominating the lot, but
Why are they running?
they are not running. They're trying to make it into the zone.
Bro, they were in the zone. They are going out of the zone right now.
Well, sorry since we couldn't get any action from that. But the Sam 91 will be facing up with the Union X very soon because the Union X will be spotting them looting the cyber airdrop.
I think the snipers got there in us.
They will be looting the cyber airdrop. The boat comes to life. Airing from the Union X. No, sorry, airing from the Sam 91. Is trying to take in snipes. Rebels is losing HP as Reaper will be going down. But I think Fire will be picking Reaper up. And Fire will be going down. The Union X will be losing 2 players. Except Zilex could actually pick them up. Zilex with an OP knock. OP sniping from Zilex right there. He gets a knock again. Thor is coming in from behind. It's just 2 men up against a full stack of the Sam 91. Thor gets a knock on the sniper, and that's Erin.
Triple kill.
Meanwhile, the Sam 91 have been caged. Alvin will be going down. And confirmed. The Sam 91 are down to just, another OP sniping. And just like that, Sam 91 are down to a single player, and the Union X will be eliminated.
Killing spree.
That's not Sam 91, that's the Noob Esports. I actually thought it was Sam 91 because I saw players from the Sam 91. The tags were kind of rumbling. The Union X doing numbers on the Noobs Esports like it was easy work. FBI down to a single player. PG Esports down to 2 players. We can see Martech's team, the SLF, are currently trying to do more than they usually do.
I think the SLF and the KN, they are the only teams.
And just like that, the Feds will be eliminated.
14 kills, bro. And PG sitting on 14 kills, I will just be player. So cool.
You currently missed it.
I missed.
Seeing Union X, 2 players clap a full noob squad. Pro Gamers will be the next team to join the lobby, finishing 6th place as the Berserk will be sitting with 5 eliminations to their name. They currently in a fight with the Ken Esports. The Ken Esports putting in shots. They are, this time around, we are Slifer with them. Normally we all have Ken Shadow 1 to 5 or Ken Shadow 1 to 3, 1 to 4. But this time we have Slifer sitting in with them.
Watery kill.
Elliot will be receiving shots, and just like that, no pressure, will be sent back to the lobby. We see the Union X still doing damage and causing chaos with 2 players alive. We're down to 3 players. We're down to 3 teams, sorry.
4v4v2 right now.
Yes, the Ken Esports.
Are just trying to sit away from the fight and watch these 2 lions fight and battle themselves.
I think that it's going to be a good idea for the Union X to avoid everything that's happening right now.
That would be a very good idea.
They should sit out from this if they want to make the most out of this at this point. The Ken Esports, the Union X, and SLF.
I see. Whoa, they are
the Ken Esports. The Ken Esports. Silex will be going down. So the only player standing for the Union X. The Ken Esports are currently pushing on. and saw the only player left. Can he clutch it? Can he get any player down? And just like that. Slide for win with the next player from going down. Ken Esports are losing players. SLF capitalizing on it. This is the booyah.
Oh,
This is a booyah.
and you guys will be
Quadra
shot, bro.
kill.
Lateral kill.
That's it.
Ken Esports have just a player left. And the first booyah for tonight. And the first Inferno Scrims for the year 2026. We will be giving to the SLF and Ragnar will be the MVP of this lobby.
Nah, I don't like this. I don't like this.
What's there not to like?
I expected more from this SLF team. I expected them to go around this map, killing and destroying so many things, but they actually had to wait. They actually had to wait to the end of the map to show that, yeah, we are in this map. You see teams like the Feds getting up to like 15 kills and PG in sport up to 14 kills. Why SLF we are just sitting behind waiting for a moment? But anyway, it's good games. Good games.
Yeah, good games, good games. We'll be right back with the second map of the night. Please don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are here with the second map of the night, and I think we have a situation, but we probably might fix it the next map. But for now, let's see what this current map has for us. And PG Esports already.
They are on it again.
Yeah, they are on it
They are on
again.
it again.
Woo! The PG Esports are currently doing numbers. On who?
I think they're on Rebels. I think Rebels is what I
Yeah.
right now. They're really eating it. They only have just one player left. That guy is running for his life, I think.
The PG Esports with 3 eliminations to their name, just 1 minute, less than 2 minutes into the game.
Yo, I need to see some actions. This is
The Ken
a map that I
Esports,
expect so many actions and some hot drop.
the Inferno Esports, and the Solara are currently about to get into a heated battle. The Solar Esports, the Solar Flare Esports.
I think we need to get used to this name of this.
Definitely, we need to get used to the name because how can you answer flare and you didn't show any flare in the last map? So we need to see more flare from them. Although they won the map, but it took them time before they could actually give us.
They do have play.
But right now we can see.
He missed that shot, bro.
Ooh, and he will be receiving a haircut from Matek.
Sharp, bro. Just goes down.
This will be going down.
Ragnar on it. I see.
The Infernos are losing players also. And why am I out of that battle?
Wow.
Matek, on the other hand, charging one player from Ken Esports. Solar player currently flaring up the lobby with 4 eliminations to their lane. Noobs Esports are currently doing. Oh, Zilex is receiving shots. Zilex will be going down. Zilex will be going down.
I don't think he was with his teammate there. Or
The UNX are trying to retreat.
they're all scattered. I don't
Noobs Esports with 2 eliminations to their name.
Okay, they got him back.
Ken Esports are back to full stack. The PG Esports are currently taking it slow, but the no problem. They currently
Looking for problems.
hunting. Yeah, they are looking for problems because they are hunting on the Union X and fire. Will be going down.
Yeah.
Fire will be going down and confirmed.
I think he's brought back to the game, and what I noticed is that Union X, they are not well organized right now. They're not united.
Yo.
They're just kind
The
of-
Infernos are losing players also to the KN Esports. Rebels are currently in a fight. I don't know with whom. Okay, they're currently in a fight with the Feds, but they are making a run for it. Solar Flare are currently in a fight, and it's against the BTP.
Triple kill.
The BTP didn't play the last map. That was the Syndicate, but
I think
the BTP are here, but they're
two squad. I think
the BTP are not in the middle of 2 squads.
see.
Okay, yo.
They know
Nexus are coming in from behind. The noobs are around. Solar Flare are around. I think
this is gonna be a hunt for the meat. I think they are the prey.
the BTB are currently losing players, and just like that, the BTB will be the first team to get eliminated. As Nexus Esports will be coming in from behind. Erin will be going down for the noobs, and they're currently being pushed. Zaza from the Solar Flare is currently doing
2 headshots. Ragnar gave him headshot, and that's why I gave him that damage.
no. Ragnar pushes in. And Alvin will be going down.
Kill.
These guys are crazy.
I never saw Ragnar someone who would actually be that good at using the M590.
How will you say so? Someone that is crazy.
No. I know he's a 3-finger player, but the Feds will be getting eliminated for 11. Yo, crazy. Seeing the Feds pulling such amount of kill in the previous map.
Yeah.
A massive number of elimination. I'm now seeing them get eliminated for 11th place and 0 eliminations to their name. That will take a very, very huge turn on the leaderboard.
I see the no problem just sitting on this
This is Grey Labs.
labs and just causing so much havoc. They have secured up to like 4 or 5 kills right now, but they have not yet confirmed like 2. They are causing harm to so many teams right now. They chased the Union X out of this place, and now
But the Union X are back to full stack, so they probably have something in store for us. And the Infernos are also back to full stack. The Berserk are currently playing at a very calm mood, unlike they normally do. They usually an aggressive team.
wait,
Charles will be going down. I don't know who put it down, but let's see who's putting in shots. Okay, I think it's the noobs. Yeah, the noobs are the ones putting in shots on them. The noobs are putting in shots on them. Erin gets spotted. Yo!
That been clipped.
Charles will be going down again.
Yo, this is Slifer, bro. That guy is crazy. He has a very good positioning whenever he plays punch.
The Ken Esports and Solar Flare are currently sitting with several enemies. The current kill leaders.
I see that the Union X are trying to find themselves in this particular map. They are just scattered. They ain't playing together right now.
All right, Solar Flare. They will be spotting players from Nexus. Tire is probably not gonna make it. It's unlucky for Tire, man. Unlucky for Tire. Tire was made the scapegoat of his situation.
This is exactly what happened.
The Berserks are currently pushing
The aggressiveness.
What? You saw Tire's players, like his teammates, leaving him. They left him to go die in the hands of the Berserk.
This is what I've been expecting from the SLH. I've been expecting this intensive gameplay, this aggressive gameplay from
Why am I seeing such glitch?
destroying so many teams.
The No Problem will currently be facing off with the Noobs Esports.
Yo, this guy should just call themselves.
Kilwa from the No Problem will be going. Oh, that's Healer. Healer's the one who's going down. At this point, there are so many battles around. We see the Union X are currently in a fight with the PG Esports.
That's going to be a nice pass. Yeah.
Gara will be going down. The Noobs currently playing house. PG Sports rotating. Gara will be getting knocked down, but they will pick him back up. Sam's putting in shots. Union X is trying to rotate into the zone. But the PG Sports have all corners. And now, the Union X are still struggling. The Noobs Esports are currently putting in shots on the Infernos. They are going to be losing Dabby. Okay, Dabby hasn't picked back up. Another player down, and that's Treasure. And this time around, they will be losing Treasure. They're currently being pushed heavily and massively. Heavily and massively by the no problem, Subi. We'll be receiving shots from behind. Yo, it's like shots everywhere. Everyone is receiving something at this point.
I see Zula is getting confirming key back.
The no problem on the other hand, they have a player down, but they currently trying as much as possible to stay in the game. That the player is back up. They have 9 teams in it. And 32 players alive. The Union X are down to just 2 players. And Thor is trying to get his players back into the game. What?
Oh,
I don't understand what. Why am I having this glitch?
Quateri kill.
Okay, the Union X are back to full stack.
yes, okay.
No, I'm like it's raining battles everywhere. It's raining battles everywhere, and they're seeing teams get eliminated.
Killing spree.
The PG Esports are down to just Danny.
Triple kill.
It's raining, it's literally raining battles everywhere. The Ken Esports will capitalize on the no pressure, and the no pressure will be the next team to be going back to the lobby. At the other hand, we have the Rebels Esports. The programmers will be the next team to get eliminated. The Noobs are putting in shots on the Rebels Esports. They're currently making a push. They're currently making a push on the Rebels Esports. Crazy being crazily pushed by a full stack of Noobs Esports team. They have 10 eliminations to their name. They missed a player from the Rebels Esports, but he's trying to come back into the zone. I think they might notice him. The Zerg are trying as much as possible just to stay in the game. They're trying so hard to stay in it. They have 9 eliminations to their names. Rebels will be the next team to get eliminated. Ken Esports with 11 elims, but they're losing players at this point. And Ken Esports will be the next team to get eliminated. Solar Flare down to just Ragnar. Union X the next team to be getting eliminated, finishing 4th place. And
Triple kill.
we probably going to be seeing Berserk. We're probably going to be seeing a Berserk Booyah here, but Meta will be going down.
Triple kill.
How sure are you it's going to be? The Noobs might actually surprise.
Yeah, you might probably say that Ragnar can come in from behind and eliminate players. So you see that right now, you see? He's capitalizing on it.
Whoa, get
You see,
down.
Ragnar. You see what I said? Ragnar. The other hand,
Rampage.
he plays smart. He plays vicious, and but I think right now he gets spotted. He might be getting knocked. The Bisek, on the other hand, can they capitalize on this? Alvin will be getting a player knocked, and that's better. They will be getting a player knocked, and that's better. Gray will be going down for the team. Alvin putting in shots. Gray will be getting confirmed. It's a 2v1. Ragnar is still alive.
Yeah.
Ragnar misses shots and gets eliminated. It's a 1v2 scenario. Revolve. Oh, it's a 1v3, sorry.
Kill.
Revolve, the only player left. Like I said, it's a berserk. It's a berserk. Booyah, because right now they have the numbers and they have 16 eliminations to the bench.
Killing spree.
And the second map will be going to the berserk. OP gameplay from these teams as they will be securing the second booyah for tonight, and we will be seeing more actions from them as we bring you the third map for tonight. Do well to stay glued to your seats. Don't go anywhere. We're seeing much drama. We're seeing much actions, and it's going to be an interesting fit.
I expected the SLF to win this map, to own this map, but luckily, unfortunately for them, to see Berserk
Alright guys, we are here with the third map of the night and it is looking like it's going to be more drama and more interesting gameplays. We can see the Berserk and the KN Esports landing together. This is a battle I don't want to miss. Already we see Meta putting in shots on Shadow. Yo! They will be getting 2 players down and confirmed from the KN Esports. KN Esports are down to 2 players. The KN Esports are down to Slifer. Slifer is the only player left for the KN Esports. And they're currently pushing on Slifer. We didn't get Slifer or will Slifer make a run for it? We KN Esports be the first team to be going back to the lobby. And the KN Esports will be the first team to be going back to the lobby. OP gameplay. All right, can we talk about that haircut from Reaper? That haircut was a very sweet and smooth haircut. Woo! I saw that headshot and I was like, whoa. That was neat. No pressure and the Nukes got in a fight. Johnny from the Nexus will be going down. That's not no pressure, that's Nexus. Nexus will be losing another player. Nexus Esports are down to just a single player, and Nexus Esports will be the next to be getting eliminated. We're seeing quick eliminations. The Inferno Esports are still losing players. The Union X are the current key leaders. They're currently placing a hunt on the Inferno, I think. No, that's Jen. That's Lisa. They're currently placing. Okay, we're about to see the Berserk and Union X go toe to toe. Let's see how this plays out. The Union X have good standings. They're trying to box up. They're trying to box up the Union X are trying to box up these guys, but these guys are refusing to be boxed up. They're pushing each side, and the Union X will be losing 3 players. So the only player left for his team, and he's trying to go get a resi.
Killing spree. New kill leader.
The X are back to full stack. We saw make it out. We saw make it out of there. As Meta will be spotting Tor. He currently chasing. He's currently chasing. How far can he go? These players are chasing like their life depends on
Triple
it.
kill.
Yo, Thor is really messing with these guys. Thor is currently messing with these guys. Yo, he was really low. Like when I mean low, very much low. He's still trying to make a run for it. This is what you call the art of escaping. He's currently being shot from behind by another player. Do you know what it means to keep running? Like, he survived the worst part of it, only to get eliminated by a lone player who's just trying to survive. Yo, this is painful, man. Well, no, his teammates will be getting him back into the game, and they're gonna pick up from where they stopped. The Berserk. This is the third name after they left. This is the third name they've applied after they left. After the team left the umbrellas of the top-rated esports, from the Terrorist Supreme to Team Supreme to 3C esports, and now this is a new face, the Berserk, the new gen face. BTB are currently in a fight. Yo, Sasuke just went in and got down. Like that was fast, man. But they're still standing. They're currently still standing. They're doing numbers on the no problem.
Double kill.
Numbers under no problem. No problem are down to just a single player, and that player is out of range. But meanwhile, Solar Flare are currently pushing on the BTB. Ragnar, on the other hand, spots them. He's cooking an egg. Puts one in. They're trying to smoke the BTB squad out. No one wants to make a rash move. Matek goes in with a series of grenades, and the BTB squad will be getting eliminated. Yo, Solar Flare came in to clean house, and they just did. They brought the mop, packer, the broom, everything. They brought everything to clean house. The what do you call this? Is it vending machine? No, I don't think it's a vending machine. You get the point. They brought everything to clean house. Oh my god, that was entertaining. Rebels Esports, on the other hand, are currently losing players. They have 2 players down. Touching down crazy, the only player left, currently being pushed, and we will not be surviving that, as the feds will be securing 4 eliminations with every player securing a kill for themselves. They're like, okay, you have this one, I'll have this one. Just let's share the bread equally. No one cheats anyone, and everybody's securing a single elimination for themselves. Meanwhile, the no problem are trying to get back into the game. They have 0 eliminations. We usually see Paul surviving, keeps running, staying alive, keeping the team hope alive. But the Noobs Esports are currently chasing, and they will. They open fire on him, but he's still standing.
Killing spree.
Sniper shots. Thor is like a player with infinite health or something. Like, bro keeps running, surviving, escaping the odds. Like, this is the second time. Ooh, the homer hits him. Bah, he was expecting support from his
Triple
teammates, but
kill.
that couldn't come. That couldn't come. On the other hand, the PG Esport with a full stack and just three eliminations to their name. The previous winners of the previous map are currently sitting with 11 eliminations to their name, and it's looking very good for them, as Meta will be sitting with the highest elimination. The new esports keep racking up kills, trying as much as possible. Solar Flare, on the other hand, rotation to the zone. They might be. I think we're about to see Solar Flare versus Berserk. Headshots received, but no one's down. Everyone's standing. They're trying to. They're trying to find the best. Oh, the Solar Flare are currently pushing it. The grenade goes live, doesn't hit. The PG Esports might capitalize on this if they spot Nassif. Yes, they do, and they start taking a shot. Nassif will be going down. And confirmed, the PG Esports capitalizing on this as a player gets confirmed. But the PG Esports won't be claiming that elimination. On the other hand, Noobs Esports are currently doing numbers on the Inferno Esports.
Double kill.
The FBI are doing numbers on the Union X. The Union X are down to just 2 players, and one is deep
Triple
inside the zone. The PG Esports, Danny will be going down. They're currently playing house. This is a risky move from Sams, but he doesn't mind. The Noobs Esports are currently thinking about advancing. Gara is just standing. I think Gara is AFK.
Killing spree.
Gara is AFK. Solar Flare currently doing numbers on No Problem. Kimba with a rogue move, jumping into the water and get eliminated. Healer making a run for it, as they are currently spraying them bullets, spamming them. It's literally spam and pray right now. The No Problem Esports will be getting eliminated at this point because Renzo is the only player alive and he's pretty low on HP, and he will be getting eliminated
Kill.
by the zone. On the other hand, the Union X are down to a single player. The Feds are currently pushing in. They're currently pushing in on who? What are they up
Killing
against?
spree.
Oh, the Noobs Esports are currently trying to eliminate. The Inferno Esports will be getting
Killing
eliminated.
spree.
The Feds are still standing. Union X will be the next to be getting eliminated. Solar Flare on the other hand coming in. Now we see the Feds repositioning. What a smart move. What a smart move from the Feds. What a smart move. Revo from the Noobs is currently having troubles with his internet. Danny, the only player left for the PG Esports. Berserk are down to 3 players, but they are still going aggressive. They're currently on,
Killing spree.
and they will be getting third party from behind. Charles is the only player left. Solar Flare capitalizing on an awful push by Berserk Gen.
Shutdown.
An awful push from them. That was a very, 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 very terrible gameplay or decision at that point. They wouldn't have just launched in. Pro gamers will be the next to get eliminated. It's FBI versus the Solo Flare, and the FBI are currently being pushed by the Solar Flare. 3 players down already, and just like that, Solar Flare will be securing another booyah for themselves. It was looking unlikely, but the odds came to their favor and they took it with such style and confidence. Seeing them perform just as they normally do is not an unexpected feat. It's something we all expect, but to do it with such style and composure is something we love to see. We'll see you in the next map. Don't go anywhere. Please take good to your seats. And don't forget to like and share the stream. That's how you support the stream. That's how you support what's happening right here. We will be right back. Alright guys, I think this is the 4th map for tonight, and we have the Infernos currently. Who are they around? They're currently with solar flare, so they're currently putting shots on solar flare. Solar flare making a run for it. Okay, esports. Solar flare are currently heading towards the blue zone. Zeus is receiving shots. Will he make it? He does. At this point, I don't think the Infernos will have the balls to actually push it. Definitely not. So let's see which team is closer to which. Oh, we see the no problems are very much close to the KN Esports as they have secured the Mott House. They've secured Mott House. We see Union X are close to, I think that's Rebel Esports. We see Nexus also close. But the teams which are very, very much close to each other are Noobs and Syndicate, currently sitting in Brasilia. And let's see who's going to come out on top. And I'm seeing something different here. I think there's a team that's missing. I think there's a team that's missing because. All right, let's jump straight into the action. The syndicates are currently putting an eye on the news. And we see action as the syndicates are currently pushing in heavy on the Nose Esports. Three players pushing in on 4. While one makes a deep flank. He can't provide cover from there. He has to move. A player from the syndicate will be going down. Another player will be going down. And why? The Rebels Esports are also losing players. And they're losing players to the Union X. The syndicates are down to just King Dean and is making a run for it. Zilex from the Union X. King Dean will be getting his teammates back into the game. So that's something Marvex is trying to do, trying to get his teammates back into the game. The KN Esports are currently putting on pressure on the no problem, as they seem to be having a problem right now because they've lost a player. They've lost a player and they're about to lose more, but Shadow 3 will be going down. Ooh. Just like that, the KN Esports lost the odds. Healer is offline, so it's literally a 2v. It's literally a 2v. It's literally a 1v2, but the KN Esports have their players back in. And that will be the end for the no problem because they definitely have a problem right here. Having just Mavex will be bringing King Solo back. The Infernos are losing players again to the Union X, and this time around they have the Nexus free spots close to the battle. Jacuz is the only player in between two teams. He needs support from his teammates, but I don't think he will be getting any. He's just trying to survive at this point. The sports journey. Darby on the other hand, holding off 3 players. Johnny on the other hand, putting in shots. Yo, Jacuz and Darby managed to secure a kill, but Darby will be getting knocked and put down. Jacuz is in the building and he spots Tyler, but he will be getting knocked from behind. Or is that? Wait, he got knocked by Tyler. How did Tyler manage to get Jacuz knocked? I don't know. It's actually looking like a miracle. Meanwhile, Solar Flare want to capitalize on gatekeeping the Nexus esports in the zone as they were putting in shots on Itachi. Itachi is very low. Itachi needs to find safe havens. He does. The BTP are just around the corner, currently pushing it towards the Solar Flare, and I really need to know how they managed to know the BTB are coming. Well, probably a sniper gave them the hint that there's another squad coming from behind. Laser from the BTB will be going down. Young from the BTB will be going down. Ragnar from the Solar Flare will be going down. Will there be a confirmation on any of these players? Ragnar will be picked back up. Laser will be picked back up. Young Fawn will be picked back up. The BTP are losing players. Solar Flare also losing players. Salsa is capitalizing from behind, and the BTP will be the losing party of this intense battle because they had no idea Zaza was positioned at a very, very nice strategic point. We have just 9 teams in it and 35 players. Currently, Solo Flare are currently dominating the lobby, and it's looking like they're going to be securing the 3rd booyah for tonight. Who makes it to the top 2 top? Who makes it to the top 20%? Or should I say top? Oh, Zilex will be getting knocked. I think Jacuz will pick him back up. Yes, he does. Jacuz trying to hold off Tyler. The Union X are currently moving in slowly into the zone as they don't want anything that will the team are coming to play, and just like that, Jacuz will be eliminated. Reaper will be going down. Next esports will be getting eliminated. They are currently getting third partied by the Rebels. The Rebels leaving no stone unturned. I think he's trying to get something like a launch pad or something. Because at this point, I don't think the Union X will be making it out of this zone. I don't think they will be making it out of the zone. It's looking like an impossible feat. And the Stark will be receiving heavy shots from the Noobs esports. They currently find themselves at a very, very terrible position right now. But I think they've been third party from both sides. Or no? Just
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Yeah, Soulfly are currently doing numbers for themselves as they're capitalizing on cleaning house. They're currently cleaning house rather than making an aggressive push right in the open. That's risky because he will be getting third party from behind and he will be getting knocked down. What a risky move from Ragnar. But at the end of it, Ken Esports will be celebrating that elimination in them because the set we're trying to capitalize on it, the Syndicate will be finishing 7th place. Union X are down to just a single survivor because Zilex wouldn't make it out of the zone. Bro needs to find safe haven, and this isn't safe haven. Currently, the only team at a very, very, very good position. Okay, we have two teams at good positions, and that's Ken Esports and the Berserk Gen. We have just 5 teams in it as the last player for the Union X will be getting eliminated. Zeus is trying to go get arrested on Ragnar, I think. Risky, but worth it. He does, and all he has to do is regroup. Right now, the Berserks are receiving shots from every side of the map. Rebels Esports will be getting eliminated. Noobs Esports, on the other hand, have just 3 players in it.
Killing spree.
It's looking like a difficult scene here. The Berserk just have 3 players in it as they will be losing the safe. And they have just 2 eliminations to their name. Shadow 2 will be going down as they are trying to claim. Another player will be going down. They're trying to clean. But I think the Solar Flare are currently pushing in right now to clean house. The Solar Flare are coming in to clean house from behind. Slifer, the only player who is not in such position to encounter anyone at this point. Berserk will be the 4th team to be getting eliminated. Solar Flare will be scoring a back-to-back boy at this point because it's a 4v1 and it's just Slifer against 4 players. What can Slifer do, or will he be receiving a haircut? And Solar Flare will be securing another booyah for themselves. OP gameplay, OP gameplay. It's I think the leaderboard is clear at this point because they are currently dominating the lobby, and it's looking like no one is going to be competing for first place at this point. We'll be back with another interesting map. Don't go anywhere, stay with us. Alright, guys, I think this most likely might be the final map of the night, and let's see how this is going to pan out. We have next sports, but landing at CB Tower. Let's see where other teams and see. Okay, we see Solar Flare and Rebels Esports currently on it. It's looking like it's going to be a solar flare win, but Ragnar is currently running low and he's been pushed by two players. He needs backup, he needs cover. He gets that knock. OP movement from Ragnar right here.
Wipeout.
And just like that, Ragnar gets the next player eliminated.
New kill.
I think he's currently not getting the hype. He's currently not getting the hype he so deserve in esports. He's probably getting the hype in his previous kind of content he make, but when it comes to esports, Ragnar isn't getting the kind of hype some players do get. Anyways, we see the Union X currently in the battle as they will be losing Jacuz. Reaper will be going down. The Union X losing numbers. Loops Esports, the next team to go back to the lobby. Ken Esports working on the Union X at this point. Thor is down. The last player for Union X, I think that's Zilex. Currently making a run for it. Zilex gets spotted. Zilex gets knocked. I think the Union X are back to a full
Double
stack
kill.
at this point, or they have just one player in it. And that's Jacuz. Jacuzzi waits the mission to keep his team in it. Alright, we're about to see actions between the No Problem and the VHS Play. Young Fun will be going to catch some fun. He couldn't get that player down. He's awfully low. The boat comes to play and Young Fun will be getting put down. And an Ajax will be getting put down too. Laser will be getting put there. Sasuke, the last player for the BTB. And it probably might be okay. Two players are still standing. Laser is back up. The BTB, I think they got two players back in it. Bro took a deep flank. Nah. Yo, his grenade hit. His grenade did hit. The No Problems almost flopped this. And we see another team coming around the corner, and that's the Ken Esports. The Ken Esports, I think they are coming to clean house. They're coming to clean house right now, the Ken Esports. The Feds have been eliminated. I didn't see that coming. Solar Flare currently sitting with 8 eliminations. Alright, the No Problems are currently having a problem as they're currently facing the Ken Esports. Elliot of the No Problem is currently fleeing the scene. Young Fun brings back Laser into the game. Ajax is trying to go get Sasuke back in it too. The No Problem are currently finding their way. They're trying to get their. The Union X, on the other hand, are currently being pushed by the Nexus Esports. 4 players up against 2 players. Thor will be going down, Reaper will be going down. Jacuzzi trying to keep his team alive again for the second time. But the Union X, I think, are down to just 2 players. Zilex from the Union X lands right above the player from the No Problem. He probably might be getting spotted, but nope. Let's see how this pans out. There's a player currently landing around him. Let's see if that player is going to want to push on Zilex. Yeah, he almost did. We see the Ken Esports currently pushing in on the No Problem as they'll be getting a knock.
Triple kill. Triple kill.
Solar Flare are currently doing numbers too
Watery
on the other
kill.
side of the map as Derby is currently. Union X will be the next team to be getting eliminated. Inferno Esports will be
Triple
finishing
kill.
7th place.
Triple
Renzo
kill.
from the No Problem just landed, but he really needs to make a run out of there. The Gen are currently still 4
Triple
eliminations.
kill.
I think they are the only team that have managed to steal. They have managed to steal the Booyah out, or steal the Booyah from the Solo Flare. The Solo Flare have secured 3 Booyahs. They secured 3 Booyahs, and Bisek secured 1. Johnny Sports Schedule 2. Shadows. Other players from Ken Esports coming from behind to provide support. An OP push and an OP escape. Not enough.
Watery
Not
kill.
enough, man. OP. We see 12 eliminations from the Ken Esports and 12 eliminations from Solar Flare. They're currently doing good for themselves. We have 6 teams in it and 24 players alive. At this point, it's either going to be a Ken Esports victory or a Solo Flare victory. But I stand to be corrected if there would be any change. But Solar Flare, on the other hand, are currently making a push on the No Problem. The No Problem will be having a problem very soon because these guys are well geared up and ready for a fight. And MacTech will be supporting Elliot. Elliot currently making a run for it. The UAV goes live, and now they know the No Problem are currently out of position. The no problem are currently receiving shots from different sides of the map. That's a very poor roll. Renzo from the no problem trying to make a run for it to survive, but going into the zone is that wise?
Quateri kill.
Is going into the zone a wise option?
Triple kill.
Nexus Esports are down to just 2 players. Now they're down to just a single player,
Killing spree.
and that single player has Slifer right around, and Slifer will be eliminating that single player. Yo, the Ken Esports and
New
the
kill
Solar Flare are currently racking up numbers. They're the only team with double-digit elimination. The Solar Flare are down to just 3 players. Zeus is absent, and 2 players, Ragnar and Matic, will be joining in. So, as it stands, the odds of winning this game now sits in favor of the Ken Esports. Martech receives shots. The BTB are with a full stack. No problem. I have just a single player in it. They're trying to bring another player in. He manages to bring in another player, but I think this is the end of the road for him.
Quateri kill.
The Berserk are currently in a fight with the BTP. Meta currently being pushed by Sasuke. Laser at a very dangerous position. IOX makes an advanced push and will be the first player to be going down. 2 players from the Berserk will be going down. Meta making a run for it. Laser will be going down. It's ought to be a 2v2 at this point. Woo!
Triple kill.
Sasuke will be going down. The Berserk down. The Berserk are currently doing numbers at the on the BTB right now. The BTB are down to just 2 players. Laser making a run for it. Solar Flare will be getting eliminated.
Killing spree.
I think they got eliminated by Ken Esports.
Quateri kill.
Laser will be getting put down. And just like that,
Killing
the
spree.
Berserk will be securing their spots in the final 4. The Ken Esports currently racking up numbers for themselves with 20 eliminations to the name. The spot healer. Healer doesn't want anything to do with that fight at this point. It's just a Ken Esports versus Berserk battle. Healer has to avoid this battle. I know how tempting it could be when you know you could just give some person's head shot at this point. Well, the moment you do, you get exposed. You get exposed, and that's the end of the game for your team. He could wait it off and secure 2nd place, or he could just 3rd party and get something out for himself. All right, the KN Esports pushing in. The KN Esports just pushed in. The 2 will be going down, and they're currently advancing towards healer at this point. And just
Showdown.
like that, the Bisep will be shutting down. Yo,
Killing
healer is
spree.
coming in to clean house. It's a 2v1, but
Killing
Meta will be
spree.
shutting down healer. A second booyah for this team as they would be shutting down the dominating team in the lobby. We saw Kenny Sports coming in very strong and hard and clearing the solar flare also. But clearing the solar flare wasn't just enough. They had a huge opponent right in front of them and they failed to capitalize on eliminating them. I enjoyed as the Berserk Gen actually held their ground, eliminated every single team they stood up against, from the BTP to the KNA Sports, and this is a well deserved victory. We'll be right back. Either we're closing or it's Alright guys, I present to you the final map for tonight and the day one, or should I say the first Inferno Scrims for the year 2026. This is the final map for tonight and we are expecting a very, very intense battle even though we have just 8 teams left in the lobby. That's 2 players. We're already seeing some actions as the previous winners of the previous, are currently in a fight with the syndicates. The syndicates are currently doing numbers on them. At this point, Meta managed to get a revive on Liam. Charles has been eliminated. Rebels Esports are currently in a fight with no problem. Like, Bruce literally teleported. Bro gets that knock, but he gets knocked down. Marv, the only player left, and Marv is currently making a run for it. Oh, the solo flare are no longer in the lobby. Probably they settled with the fact that no one can challenge their place for first position. But see the BTB, the syndicates, Rebels are down to just a single player. No problem. Tor from the Union X. And then the Bisect trying to gather themselves. And we see the fence. So far, we only have the syndicates and the Bazen. And the Bazek currently exchanging fire. I think we have a very good chance of surviving this. So they currently find themselves at the third position, so they have to make a run for it and regroup. Finish. Union X are currently losing players. Selection player left the BTB doing numbers on them.
Triple kill.
The BTB lost only Laser in that battle. And right now I think they're going to try to get Laser back in it. Oh, the syndicate with an OP entrance using the truck to cover ground. And now they put the bolt maker on. King Dean secures high spot. They need to bring the battle. They brought the battle to the Berserk. The Berserk are currently making that was insane, man. Like, bro just rushed into his death. And now his teammates are getting clapped. Mars is making a run for it. Bro is trapped, bro.
Double kill.
Bro is making a heavy run for it. Woo! Mars is the only player left for his team.
Quateri kill.
I think there's another team here. And that's the Rebels. Yo, that was an OP gameplay from Mars. Surviving that wasn't you don't learn, they don't teach that. Right here, the KN are currently doing numbers on. They're currently doing numbers on the BTP. Slifer will be going down. I think you got the boat maker. The BTP are currently losing this battle and they will be getting eliminated. They will be the first team to be getting eliminated. OP gameplay from the KN Sports. They couldn't manage to fix life for backup.
New kill leader.
The Berserk are down to just 2 players and they're currently pushing it on Mass. Wait, they have 2 players in it and those 2 players they're currently pushing on Mass. This is risky. Liam doesn't know Mars is just behind him. Well, on the other hand, Charles spots Mars. I think Charles could take on Mars on his own, but Liam's providing cover, and Charles will be taking on Mars. There's another team around. We need to get their teammates back into the game and get meta back into it. The Union X. No, I thought I saw the Union X losing players. All will be getting knocked and confirmed. The syndicates will be getting eliminated for 7th place. The current esports are the current but Berserk are the current kill leaders, followed by the current esports.
Triple kill.
The Union X are down to just 4. The no problem are causing the no problem are currently causing more problems for the Union X as they are finding it difficult to gather themselves up. And they will be spotting Thor after blowing up the UAV. I believe Thor is going to escape that. Henry is very low, but he has support from his teammate. Charles is offline. The Berserk Gen are just a player left to be a player left standing, and that player is currently AFK. That player is probably going to send them back to the lobby for 5th place, and that's Charles. It's been a game with just few teams in it, but still packed with excitement and battles and drama. So Mars taking out Meta after Meta chasing him heavily like he stole something from Meta. Oh my word. Well, the no problem are currently trying to push the Ken Esports. The Union X are back to a full stack. Charles is still offline. It's a no problem versus Ken Esports battle. The Sergeant will be finishing 6th
New
place.
kill leader. Quateri kill.
What I don't understand what the no problem are currently trying. What they're trying to do at this point. Killer is offline. The players from the Ken Esports are currently in the zone. And Slifer will be getting put down. Yo,
Triple
just when
kill.
bro thought he had something on, he put bro off like. Now they're currently trying to make it into the zone. Again, esports
Quateri kill.
are currently trying to gather up themselves. They have just 3 players in it. Rebels are down. Rebels have a single elimination to their name and a full stack. No problem. No problem. No problem. Find themselves having a problem. Yo, I saw no problem finding their way into the zone, but Union X just
Showdown.
cleared the no problem. They were really going at it aggressively, and I was thinking this was their game. There's no solar flare, there's no bisected. The no problem we are currently dominating, and Healer had to go offline. Healer just had to go offline. So Union X are currently trying to pick the pieces up, but the Ken Esports are still the key leaders, and they have a very good chance of winning this also.
Triple
As they will be taking
kill.
out the player from the Rebels and confirming. The Rebels are losing teammates from different places.
Triple
Whoosh.
kill.
He has to confirm. He does confirm. Yo, this was like the most dumbest, or should I call it the most unlucky. Yo,
New kill
what was he thinking? Your X are down to just 2
killing
players.
spree.
I think Shadow 3 is trying to go get a resi. Yeah, he would be able to get a player back into it. Yo, you get a full stack back. The Ken Esports are definitely winning this because the Union X are down to just 2 players. The Union X are down to just 2 players. Rebel Esports are down to just a single player. It's going to be difficult for the Union X. Solo hiding perfectly away from the sights of Slifer and the Unionex. And just like that, it's going to be a Unionex versus Ken Esports battle. We have Zilex and Thor. Can they do it just like we saw them eliminate the? Oh no! Zilex Ruby the first player to be going down in this battle. Thor will be getting pushed by a full stack of the Ken Esports. And the final booyah for tonight will be going to the Ken Esports. A well-deserved booyah. OP gameplay, OP stuff, OP drama, interesting screams packed with excitement. So guys, we'll be seeing you next week, Thursday, same time. For now, GG's to all team and good night from me and the entire family of the 10 and 8E. Adios, Modcast.